3 days later, someone rang our doorbell, and I went down, and there was this young man who introduced himself and said, "Hi, I'm James Quinn, CIA. Tell me about the military usage of acupuncture."
In the quest of exploring the essence of Chinese medicine, I was honored to interview Professor Paul Unschuld at his home in Berlin and discuss with him the importance of Chinese medical classics. This conversation shed a very important light on the classics, and I hope you will enjoy it.
The difference is that these texts, even though they look like medical texts, they have very strong political message. And it's a very anti-authoritarian message. The only thing that counts is law. And there's one section in the Suwen where every, say, fourth or fifth sentence, all of a sudden, without relationship to the preceding or the following context, you have a 4-character message. Shangxia Tongfa, Shangxia Tongfa, and it's reported all the time. It means above and below the same law. Chinese medicine is different because on the one hand, it is practiced in China, it comes from China. And on the other hand, you have people in Israel, in Germany, in England, France, Australia, and so on, who practice it, who have their own ideas and develop these ideas further. But such foreign, alien ideas are not yet accepted by China as being part of a further development of Chinese medicine. The historian of ideas asks himself or herself, I mean, here you have identical health problems, you have people of identical biological substratum and possibly intelligence. Why do they come up with very different results in their attempts at understanding the reasons of why you fall ill or how you may stay healthy, etc.? And that's what fascinates me ever since to this day. Suwen, Lingshu, Nanjing. These texts are dialogues between the yellow sea ark, often mistranslated as yellow emperor, but that's not what it means. It's a sea ark, it's a god ruler, god-like ruler or a ruling god, sea ark, from theos, god, and archaeos, the arch, the one, the first, the chief, okay? So you have this yellow sea ark who represents China. Why would they begin such speculation in the 12th, 13th century, even though the building blocks were all there 1,000 years already? Before, you had the substances, you had the yin-yang 5 phases theories, but the yin-yang and 5 phases theories were applied only to needling. My fate lies in my own hands. Forget about heaven, yeah? Tianming originally means the mandate bestowed on humans by heaven. And heaven has existential sovereignty over our lives. And the Suwen explicitly contradicts it and said, no. What does Neijing mean? Neijing is often mistranslated as classical and internal medicine. That's certainly not the meaning. And we never left the field of Chinese medicine, history of Chinese medicine, history of Chinese materia medica again. Why? Because all of a sudden, all the world in the United States, in Europe, was interested. And wow, what is Chinese medicine?